I'm speechless.
Once a shopaholic, always a shopaholic.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you are what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you?
Majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin'? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell away, you don't miss notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Welcome back to another vlog. It's another moving vlog, and I'm sitting here in my unfinished office because I have to kind of walk you all through what this vlog is going to be like in the next couple of days, or I guess I could say past previous days. Obviously, I started my period at the beginning of this vlog, and so I think I just wasn't in the mood of like talking. There's so many people in my house. I was dog sitting. I literally was just like, let me prop up the camera and show the girls what I'm doing. But right now, I have a whole bunch of Amazon packages here that I'm going to unbox. Is this gonna be the last thing I'm doing in the vlog, or is this the beginning of another vlog? I don't know. Don't look at all this white stuff on my pants. Judah, get from out my crotch. That's crazy, Judah. Working pants. I told you guys I bought 2 of those shelves. One to go here in the beauty room closet on the shelf, and the other one to go in that one. I really needed it for that closet because that is where the rest of my folded clothes were gonna go, and I couldn't fit it by myself, but my contractor was able to get it up there. So you guys saw that. Shelves, like the slots are a little bit smaller in person than I thought they were gonna be, so low-key you can't really fit like 2 full-size folded things next to each other. So although it gave like me room to fold things going upwards, it worked in that room. But when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do in this closet, I realized I have 4 of these 9x9 things, and they perfectly fit across there. And so if anything, I should just like get another shelf to put on top of that, to put things on top of there. But for now, those are like some of the last things that I needed to storage in here. I still have my perfume and stuff, but I'm waiting to see what I can fit in the actual closet island. So we're gonna work on putting that together. I think I'm gonna try and do that myself. Since I put together that shelf, I'm so proud of it. Y'all see me with my drill tool? I did it. I didn't get too overwhelmed. Granted, that was a pretty easy piece. I feel like the closet island is definitely going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to try and do it myself before I hire somebody to do that. And I also got some more things in my bathroom, and I still don't like it, so I just need to unbox all this stuff because I'm about to do like a big return. These are actually for here in the glam room. I got new makeup brush holders because the ones that I currently have, they're like that clear acrylic. Honestly, I just wanted to see if I could get one that was big enough to fit all of my brushes, so I got this one that's like white and origami, so it should still like match in with the vibes over there. I want to figure out something with my makeup because it feels really crowded over there, but I always have these things on my vanity, so I don't know why it feels more crowded in this space. And I don't know if it really matters as long as it's functional, because I'll probably be like filming more so going this way than that way. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and it also spins, so that's really helpful. I have like 2 full cups of makeup brushes that are not my everyday use makeup brushes, so I need to go through them all, make one like literally my ones that I always use, and then my backup ones that like are still good brushes but maybe I don't use them every day. I would love to get everything down to actually just one. Also, I got some makeup during the Amazon Prime Day that just happened, and I haven't had this in a long time. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. I remember gifting this to a friend like years ago, and she raving about this, and I was like, oh yeah, like I remember people talking about it, it was good. I think I had it, and it's just expensive. Like it's like $30, and primers are one of those things that personally hard for me to splurge or like invest in a primer. It feels like, oh, it's fine, I can do without it, but like can you really, you know? Usually the difference between your makeup looking really good and like kind of mediocre. I want of those flat plug power strip with outlet cover. I need this for my bedroom because you guys, this is the first time I have the TV up in my bedroom since 2017 when I lived in Atlanta. I have just been like a no TV in the bedroom kind of girl, and I feel like it allows me to read my book more, to relax and to chill. But now that there's an upstairs and a downstairs, I am going to get like a really large TV for the living room. I should have got another Fire Stick for my new TV during Prime Day. Judah, guess what this is? Judah, do we think? What do we think? Oh, yeah, you can really chew on that. What do you think? Do you like it? Touching it, smelling it? It's like a little 6-pack of these little toys. Okay, he seems to like it. Cool. Also got some more of these Celsius Live Fit Energy Essentials, like a little to-go pack. Yes, you better play with your new toy. I have a pink robe, especially when I'm getting out of the shower and it's so hot and I'm about to do my makeup. I get too hot. The robe that I was using that I got off of Amazon, it was just a little bit too flimsy. Especially if I was filming a Get Ready With Me, I had to wear a bra underneath of it because it was just so see-through. It also got stained with makeup really, really bad, but to the point where I really couldn't get the makeup off of it. And yeah, I just didn't really like the material of it. So I got this waffle one. That's that same shade of pink, which I love. And I was able to get it customized. And it really didn't take that long. So it says Brelynn on it. I think this is really cute. Like I said, when you are fresh out the shower and you are hot and overheated and you're getting your makeup done, like this is that type of robe. I have my robe for like literally lounging around the house and I'm cold and it's like a Snuggie. This is like get ready. We'll know that it is from Amazon. I tried like a clear bathroom accessory set. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I decided that I needed silver accents because it's right next to the sink, and I feel like if I try and do gold next to the sink and all the silver there, it just looks weird. So I decided that I'm gonna do silver, and I wanted to know if like this clear over top of the pink would look okay, and it didn't. So I'm gonna try something else. Catch y'all when I have some more updates. You all know I have been waiting for my new refrigerator to be delivered, and until then I have been eating out every single day. Honestly, I'm getting so tired of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna wait for my new refrigerator to buy groceries and put things away in the kitchen. Let me put things away, let me do some grocery shopping, and then when my new refrigerator comes, I'll just move my food from the old refrigerator to the new refrigerator. So on Saturday, it just started off with me doing one box at a time, and eventually I just ended up unboxing the entire kitchen. Talked to you guys about this. I was gonna get like a baker shelf to put in my dining room because I knew that I wasn't gonna have enough cabinet space. Coming from my last apartment, that kitchen size was perfect. I had more than enough cabinet space, more than enough space on the counter. It was just beautiful. Here I literally have one and like a half full-size cabinets, 3 half-size cabinets, and then I have a Lazy Susan. I'm kind of making what used to be, I think maybe a coat closet, kind of into a pantry. It's a very, very interesting setup, and I wasn't sure that everything that I had was going to fit. Slowly but surely, I just started putting things away, and honestly, everything had its place. For the most part, everything fit. I don't have really any space to grow. The next time I go to TJ Maxx, I can't buy another mug, but I have space for all of my things. I was really happy about it. Even though I've moved out of DC, I realized that Amazon Fresh still delivers to where I live. I did not think that they would deliver out here. I don't know why I'm acting like I live in the middle of nowhere, but I don't live as close to an Amazon Fresh as I literally did. Like I could walk to an Amazon Fresh at my last apartment, and so it was just like a no-brainer that they would deliver there. It becomes such a big habit for me to get my groceries delivered. There's grocery stores that actually have parking lots that I don't have to pay for. I can literally just back right into my parking space and walk right into my home. So I'll definitely be going to the grocery store more often than I did before, but I love ordering my groceries. So I ended up ordering just a few things for me to make dinner for that next day. I think it was my vanity chair finally came, and I was so excited. So I think I told you guys my vision. Now my vanity chair is the same way that I had in my last apartment. The way in general that vanities are set up, like you constantly have to move the chair in and out, and that's just a big chair. Like it's not really meant to be a vanity chair, it's meant to be an accent chair. So I want to move that accent chair to my bedroom, and I wanted to put a new chair in there that still has the same vibes, but A, has wheels, and B, is a little bit smaller. That way it can tuck underneath the desk and and doesn't get in the way of the 5 drawers. Found a perfect one on Amazon, but it was gonna take like 3 weeks to get to me. So I ordered it and it finally came. Brelynn the builder, ready to put everything together. And y'all, I don't know what the heck happened, but literally the last piece, like you have to put the top and the bottom of the wheels of it together. And when I put it together, something just cracked and the chair broke. I was so upset, y'all. I literally waited 3 weeks for that chair to deliver. So ended up putting in an order on Amazon, and then I got a refund and I sent it back. And now I'm waiting for the chair to deliver again. You guys can see that there is a big theme with me decorating this house. I feel like I am returning so many things, and like big things like furniture, like a big shelf, like it doesn't work, return it. This big chair, it doesn't work, return it. Literally going into the UPS office with all these big boxes, I look absolutely crazy. But obviously if it doesn't work, if it doesn't fit, like what's the point of holding on to it? Like just return it. It's just so strange because I feel like my vision of what I see online just isn't matching up to the things that are showing up here in person. On Tuesday, I got a new security system installed. That was really fun. I think I talked to you guys like after my first day living here, and I was like, ooh, it's actually really kind of scary to be a single woman living in a house alone versus like living in an apartment alone. Even though I have been living alone for like the past 5 years, I don't know, it just felt different. Like something about this felt different, especially like with me getting packages at the front door without it being delivered to a concierge or put in a locker or behind a door somewhere. I was like really nervous about my packages just being outside when I'm not home. But now I have cameras in the front of my house and back of my house. It makes that chirping noise. You come close, it's whoop 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 doo. Hello, what you doing in front of my house? I love it. I feel very safe. What is so interesting is that my mom had originally left this appointment like a week ago, and I remember her saying, okay, they're gonna come at like noon. So by noon I was up and I was ready, and then I realized in her message that she said it was a delivery window between 12 and 4. Y'all, he came at 3:30, but it's okay. Mom was there to make sure that everything went smoothly, and so while she was like on the couch working, Brelynn the builder decided to clock in, try to get rid of some of the boxes that were in my living room and build my dining room set. Let me give you guys the vision for what I wanted for my dining room. I didn't have a vision. First time that I ever bought furniture for a dining room ever, because in my apartments I usually have stools that I'll just use and sit there, or I'll eat on the couch, or I'll eat in the bed. Personally, judge your mama, don't judge me, okay? Those are the things that I like to do at my house. I love a good table, but I just have never had a lot of space for it. And I remember thinking that I had enough space in my last apartment, and there was a perfect space for it, and I literally was going to get it. It was going to be like a cute little 2 table, like very boutique, very small. And right when I was about to buy it is when I learned that I was going to get this house in the summertime. So I was like, I don't really want to buy any more furniture or decorate this apartment anymore. I'm going to move in a couple of months. I feel like I have to explain myself, because when you see the dining table, you're going to be like, Brelynn, why? Well, I don't know why. I'll tell you. You know what I've realized? I have like that millennial beige disease, okay? I like everything neutral and white. I don't like a lot of color. Now, mind you all, upstairs, we're gonna do color, okay? This is gonna be like black, white, and gold. The glam room is pink. The bedroom is pink. The bathroom is pink. But downstairs, everything down there is neutral, okay? And I've got no color. So when I was thinking of buying a dining room table, I was like, okay, I just want a white dining room table. That one that was very inexpensive. It was like $130. It was also Amazon Prime Week. I put the thing together, and my mom was like, that is not a dining room table. Like, you could not put that in this house. It looks a mess. But that's why you can't decorate in front of your mother, okay? Because she was like, girl. And I'm looking at her like, girl, A, I already built this thing. B, what am I gonna do? Return? Like, this is too big to return to Amazon. And she's like, girl, undo it, return it, or sell it on Facebook Marketplace because it is not the vibes. I was like, oh, okay. To make matters even worse, y'all, here I am recording for you all, trying to be a good vlogger. Again, even though I hadn't been talking to y'all, I had the camera there for you. And while I was trying to move the glass back into the box, y'all went tumbling down. This was the old you. This is the new you. This old you, yeah, this is what happened to you. You broke, okay? Like, I've never, like, literally, there's literally a crack in the lens. I have never done that before. Like, I was just, when I did my research, I didn't even realize that they are discontinuing my cameras. Luckily, as you guys can see, I was able to buy another lens. That was an expense that I didn't really expect. If you guys remember from my birthday vlog, I have 2 of these cameras because when I did the Hooray Media thing, they literally gave me another one of these cameras. That one, all of a sudden just broke. So old, it's out of warranty. I was like, I don't know if I should take it into Best Buy, if I should take it into Canon. It's been in the back of my mind, but obviously I'm moving, I have a lot of things going on. It's not the top of mind. Once this camera broke, I was like, oh my gosh, I literally cannot catch a break. I don't have any more cameras. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't get this one fixed. So I just went ahead and got a new lens. So yeah, that has nothing to do with moving. I just want to let you guys know where my mind is, okay? I'm very committed to still showing up for you all, even though it didn't look like it. Your world in October, I have not posted in a month, but in real time, I'm putting in the work, okay? I'm vlogging, I'm buying new equipment, I'm sending my camera away to get fixed for y'all. Like, it's always something. Good morning. So I woke up frustrated because 8 a.m. I got a call that my new refrigerator was being delivered today, and I knew that it was being delivered today, but I didn't think it was going to be 8 a.m. Before they even brought the refrigerator in, they looked at the space and was like, it's not gonna fit. Y'all, this is the 3rd refrigerator that has been tried to be delivered. And even this one, I had to wait for the return of the last 2 to hit my landlord's bank account in order for her to purchase this one. And then I had to wait a week after she purchased it because the specific one wasn't in stock. And the specific one, my contractor apparently went to Home Depot, looked and was like, okay, based off of the measurements, this is the one that would fit the space. My landlord ordered that one, and yet they came and it didn't fit, and the old refrigerator is still here. They didn't even bring it in. They didn't even bring it in. I am beyond upset. I am like fuming. I am livid. I literally have been sitting here in my kitchen with no dining table, trying to calm myself down, doing my devotion, reading my Bible and praying, because I don't know when I'm gonna get a refrigerator. And I finally went grocery shopping this Sunday because I was like, I can't keep eating out. Like, I can't wait for the refrigerator. And the refrigerator still smells, but I got my food up in there. But I haven't really cooked yet, because then yesterday I went to cook and I could not get the stove to turn on. It's a gas stove, I know how it works, but like when you go and like light it, like they wouldn't light. I literally don't know what the problem is. I'm just trying to calm myself down, because I mean, like, I was at an 11, like at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know, and I was literally like, how did y'all wake me up and piss me off? Like, an immediate piss off. But the delivery men were saying that most likely he's gonna have to take out this cabinet, and I can't even zoom because I dropped my camera when I was trying to put together my dining table, and now the camera lens doesn't work anymore. But they want to get rid of this cabinet or shorten it, which I'm like, how can you shorten this cabinet any more than it already is? That way it will open up the space. I mean, the problem is that means this cabinet and these cabinets, mind y'all, these are 2 of my 4 only full-size cabinets. So, I mean, I literally am like, if you take these away, where are you going to put them? My kitchen may be out of commission. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about this, I have nowhere to put my coats. I have nowhere to put my coats. I don't really have a coat closet. All of the closets here are occupied and they have like shelves, they don't have rods. And so I may get like a whole armoire, like some type of like clothes or something to put my coats in. But for now I was thinking of coat wrap, but as I'm speaking out loud I'm like I should just get a whole like thing, because I was going to get a baker shelf, I think I told you guys, for the kitchen, and I was going to put it right here. So when they brought in the new system, I told them to put it here and move it here so that I have this wall open. Literally, I went to sleep like it was the day before Christmas. I was so excited for my fridge to be delivered. The refrigerator's not going to fit. I'm like, hold on. Y'all better hold on. You didn't even bring the new refrigerator in here. How do you know that the refrigerator is not going to fit? I've been doing this for years. I can look and I can tell. What size refrigerator is this? That new refrigerator is too big to fit in this space. Here I am, excited and ready for a new refrigerator, and it doesn't happen again. Where did we go wrong? Did we buy the wrong refrigerator? Did they send the wrong refrigerator? It seems that the refrigerator is bigger than it is, but really if you put it in, it would actually fit. Like, why are y'all not even trying? I've been here for 3 weeks without a refrigerator. Refrigerator stinks. Please, please, please. What's so frustrating is that the guy from Home Depot, when he was delivering the refrigerator, he was like, you just need to get rid of this whole cabinet. And I was like, do not say that in front of my contractor, because he literally will tell me that now I need to get rid of this cabinet, and I just want them out of my house, and I just want my new refrigerator. Him and my mom are talking on the phone. They decide that there are no current day refrigerators that fit inside of this space. We need to stop trying to find a refrigerator that fits. Instead, we need to knock out the cabinet that's next to the refrigerator and allow any refrigerator to fit there. The kitchen is already on the small side. So like, if you get rid of this counter space, where am I gonna put my toaster? Where am I gonna put my Keurig? It would be a great deal of things that would now be displaced because I literally just had enough space for everything. Before I moved in, when we did one of the walkthroughs, we talked about adding cabinets to the kitchen, but because of the way that the kitchen is set up, you're too close to the cabinets when you're walking through. I was like, I don't care, I need more cabinets. Like, let's add some more cabinets up in here. Well, we're finally adding some more cabinets. My mom ended up coming later on that day, ended up mapping it out, deciding to take out that counter that's right next to my refrigerator, kind of make like a mini pantry that's going to be right next to the stove and the microwave. That way we have a greater open space for a refrigerator to fit there.
And it came out to here. So then I mean, you squeeze through there, you squeeze through here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shortening this, so making this half all the way, and then adding these type of cabinets here, and then these on the same in the back, and then.
And do you want the same on the back, or do, like, say we want to find another type of cabinet for that and this?
Yeah, that and this the
So it would be
same
like a kitchen, I mean dining.
dining, yeah, and then these have a glass front.
So these over here could be white.
Yeah. Yep.
Those dishes can come right here. She's not losing that.
So the home renovations continue. We are literally now completely renovating the kitchen. We talked about closing the kitchen, that way I could get more counter space. Like, there's so many things that we could do with it, and I've just been so against it from the beginning because I'm like, I just want to live in a house. Like, I just want to live in peace without people coming in every day and without me having a refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? At this point, I need to think long haul and not be so short-minded and have some patience. The structure of the kitchen is definitely a little wonky, but we're gonna try and make do without tearing down everything. I don't know if you guys can visualize it because I barely can, but I will keep you guys updated with a couple of vlogs so that you can see the progress that they made. Speaking of, while the contractor was here, let me tell y'all another grand idea they decided to have. I'm speechless. I don't have any space for my coats. I think you guys have literally seen my coat just chilling on my living room couch. I unpacked everything and I wanted to get rid of the boxes, and I was like, I don't have a place for these coats. Like, I don't have a coat closet here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. But my closet space is full. Like, I have no more closet space. I come out with this grand idea to add a closet on the outside of the house and then put a door in the living room. That way I can like reach the closet from the inside of the house. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's basically like kind of like the shed that I have, have. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't show the backyard too much. Y'all just tear down the house and build a whole new one. Like, that is so elaborate. Like, that's a lot. Somehow, I don't know whose idea it was, but it wasn't my idea. We came up with the idea of creating a custom entertainment system around the television that I'm going to get, and put cabinets on each side of it that have a rod in it, which I'm now going to use as a coat closet. I'm not gonna lie, when they gave me that idea, I said, now that is genius. My brother's gonna get me a new television for the living room. That's gonna be right in the middle. There'll be a cabinet on this side, a cabinet on this side, and then kind of like cabinets at the top, which I also want to be that clear glass. So that I could put like knickknacks and cuties up there, and then the TV will be in the middle. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like a floating fireplace, and then I'll have like my entertainment system at the bottom. How cute is that? I'm basically creating a built-in, but it's gonna specifically fit my needs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about that. That means that the home renovations continue. So now my living room and my kitchen are both like under construction. I thought I was going to be almost done by this point. I was like, okay, once I get my dining room table up, yeah, like the kitchen is ready, like I'll get my new refrigerator, and yeah, I'll be like basically done. Now, we're starting all over from the beginning. I will tell you, if there's one thing that this house is teaching me, or is trying to teach me, child, and I don't want to learn. This is that the gas line was just off, so he was able to turn it on. I was able to eat breakfast. I had my tea. I'm calmed out a little bit. Also, the good news is that I was able to schedule a TaskRabbit, so he will be on his way here any moment to put together the closet island and the thing downstairs, and then also put up all of the curtain rods. So that should all get done today, which means we'll actually have some progress, which is really, really great. Out in the backyard where the landscaping project is going on, apparently the pipe burst in my like shed that's outside. I've never even looked at the hose. I have no idea. You know, when they be talking that contract and stuff, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I don't really, apparently, I don't know. He went to the store to he said he was going to go to the appliance store in Baltimore to figure out about the refrigerator, but I guess first he had to go to the Lowe's to figure out the I wasn't listening. Y'all know I was at 10 today. I was not listening. So something, I don't know, he's somewhere right now and he's gonna fix the hose because they have to do that today because the stone that we picked out at the stone shop the other day, that's being delivered tomorrow, so they have to have the concrete poured today. I guess I mean, at least there's somebody here who knows a solution, and it was able to be seen and fixed by a professional, because like I would have never noticed it. I wouldn't have, you know, noticed if it froze or broke or whatever. At least we figured it out while somebody was here and could fix it, instead of like me needing it for something and then realizing that it was, you know, broken. I'm trying to stay positive, y'all. I'm trying to have a good mindset and just not, you know. I will pick you guys back up when we have some progress to show. Okay, back with more updates, good and bad news. So my TaskRabbit wasn't able to stay. His son had a dentist appointment in the middle of the day, so he started off and then he just left, and he's gonna come back after he drops him off from school. So let's start with the bad news first. The bad news is that he wasn't able to put up the curtains here in the living room because this thing right here is so thick that he basically needs like, what did he call it? He called it an extended curtain rod. So like this right here isn't long enough. So even if he puts it here, like the rod itself, you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't even think about that when I looked at this. So the quickest one that I could get from Amazon is not going to be here till tomorrow. Now, honestly, since he's gone, I didn't want to leave while he was here because the guys are coming in and out of the backyard, but I think that they left again. I low-key could go to Lowe's really quick and see if I could get one so he could do that before he comes back. That would be advantageous, but that's the bad news. The good news is that, look at this, look how cute this is. So this is a shoe drawer. That way you can put your shoes up in here, and it's a 2-drawer one. So that's there. So we have one thing built. Obviously I'm gonna put this up here, and I'm gonna have like a purse bowl or something, you know, but like just a nice landing place to put your keys, and it's behind the door here, so when people come in they can put them here, because so far I've just been putting things here and it's just been a hot mess. So we've got one thing built. While he's gone, I'll go ahead and do that haul because I didn't want to like talk and stuff while he was here, but I mean I might as well go ahead and do it. I kind of want to take this headband off. I feel like I look crazy. I'll be trying to be like the girls and have the headband on when my leave out isn't done, but I low-key look like I look more crazy. Y'all be the judge of that. Weird because like my hair isn't done, but it's done, you know, and like the curls aren't fresh, but like it's still done, you know what I'm saying? Like it looks fine, it just doesn't look like super sleek. And I think I have a problem when I wear straight hair. It's like I want it to look like fresh and sleek at all time, especially because I was considering like what would it look like to be a straight natural, at least like wearing my hair in sew-ins like this and then like still working out like every day. I feel like I want to straighten my hair all the time though, that way like it's very, very sleek, but it's like even if it's a little puffy, like it still looks fine, you know, especially when I don't be doing nothing all day. But it's like a mental block that I have to get through, you know. I'm trying to get out of the habit of being like it has to be like pressed and like fresh. Once I release that, I feel like I'll be able to wear my hair straight more often. Anyway, okay, so this is a rather large haul, things from all over the place. Let's start off fun. I have this package from NYX. They were having a sale, so I just bought a couple of things from there. This is the micro brow pencil. This is what I use to fill in my eyebrows. I get the shade brunette. I normally like to keep at least 2 or 3s on deck. I get them from like the beauty supply store. I have been using this eyebrow pencil for years. I've never used an expensive eyebrow pencil. I don't feel like I need it. I feel like this does the job. These are about $12, which is half the price of a high-end brow pencil. That is like a constant repurchase for me. I don't go through them really quickly, but all of a sudden I screw it up and realize, oh, the last time I used it was actually the last time. Like you don't really know that you're empty, so you always need to have a backup where you don't look crazy with no eyebrows. The next product I got here is also a repurchase, but I haven't repurchased this in a long time. This is the NYX matte liquid eyeliner. I feel like this went down in history for being like the best liquid eyeliner. I realized that I don't like doing it unless I have on lashes. When I don't have any eyeshadow on at all, but I do want to wear lashes, I actually think it's really cute to have a winged eyeliner. So I'm going to start doing that a little bit more often. And when I decided that I want to do that, I realized like, oh, this eyeliner is so old, it's literally dry, but I knew that I still liked it. So this was the perfect time to pick up a restock. I really want to start talking more beauty on my channel because literally you guys, beauty and brains, if you are an OG and you remember and you know, like I literally wanted to be a beauty guru when I first started my channel. Like the idea was that I was going to do beauty videos and then college vlogs, and that's why it was going to be called Beauty and Brains. And I feel like I have gotten so far from that, of course, because life has taken me on this long journey, and although it's all been beautiful, I really just want to get back to the core of like what I love doing and I can talk about no matter what, and those things are beauty. So comment down below some of the beauty videos that you guys would like to see from me, because I mean with this beautiful setup, like I really want to take advantage of it. Like I should be doing full get ready with me videos, and I know that feels like so 2016, but I saw Arnell, she did a get ready with me video, and I was so happy. I loved it so much. Like she just sat there, she did her makeup, she did her hair, then she showed her outfit and her perfume, and I was like, I miss this. Like I miss just like good old fashioned beauty videos on YouTube. And so I think I want to get into that and like kind of die down on the vlogs. Like I'll still update you guys and talk to you all, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I know that there are some of you all who have literally asked nonstop for makeup tutorials since 2016. And I would be like, y'all, I'm going on a rant because my channel has gone through so many iterations. I specifically remember when I actually stopped vlogging on my channel. I think it was my junior year of college. I stopped vlogging and I did just consistent beauty videos, and I was still like uploading once a week or so, and my channel was still alive. Like it was still doing well. So I'm not saying I want to completely stop vlogging, but I want to like add back in like the dedicated beauty videos. And so when you see me talk about makeup a little bit more, it's because I really love it. Like I enjoy it. It gives me joy, and to not make everything like medicine. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, so the next product that I got from NYX is this Buttermelt bronzer. I got it in the shade Butter Than You. I have 2 of these products. Both of them are blushes and I like them, so I decided to get this bronzer. I wasn't sure if the shade was going to be too dark, but this is beautiful. Look how nice this shade is. Darker than like my normal everyday bronzer, but I know I can definitely still use this even if I use it as a contour. I just didn't want to get one that was too light. And you know what? I actually think I bought a duplicate product. Yep. I bought a blush that I already have. You guys know how sometimes the packaging and the swatches look different. I hate that I did this. Like, I'm actually very upset at myself. This is another one of the NYX Buttermelt blushes, but this is in the shade Back in Butter. I honestly do use it a lot. It's like a really deep terracotta blush. I really like this shade. However, it has shimmer in it, and sometimes I just want, like, I want glossy but not shimmer, if that makes any sense. Now these are my 3 Buttermelt blushes. Next up, we have an Amazon package. Oh, this is actually a fun package as well. These are like some beauty products that I got during the Amazon Prime sale. The first thing is the Tear. Ooh, this thing is heavy. This is the Tear Milk Skin Toner. I've been in the market for a new toner. This one received a lot of great reviews. Ooh, I like the packaging. Next thing is from the brand Kishima. This is a flat top kabuki brush. I don't know what happened, you guys. I found one makeup brush that I like. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I have been using this flat top foundation brush, which I got in a set of makeup brushes that my old boss got for me during Christmas. I love this brush, and I really just want multiple of this brush for my foundation. See how it's bigger than this one? I don't know. I just want this brush again. It feels kind of small for a foundation brush, you know? I feel like I get more coverage with this one. Either way, I don't know when it happened, but I am no longer a sponge girl for my foundation. I will just be in the market for the perfect foundation brush until I find it. Last thing in this package is the Eucerin Dark Spot Corrector. This is the Radiant Tone Dual Serum. I don't know why this is so hard for me to say. I actually have been having my eye on this product for a while. I really don't play about my skincare routine. I use the same products that I know, but I do believe that your skin can get used to products and then they don't work as well. So that's why I switched up my cleanser, and now I'm going to start using this as my dark spot serum. Obviously, I'm going to add this as my toner, but everything else I'm pretty much going to keep the same. The moisturizer that I use is from Eucerin because I have super dry skin and I also have eczema, but I don't even know if I should say that anymore because I have not had an eczema flare up at this point since I was a child, which is just crazy to say because it's just like a part of my nature to be like, oh, I have eczema, like I have dry skin. But honestly, I have not had an eczema flare up probably since I was like maybe 16, so I don't even know if I can say I have eczema anymore. But I also use products that are like super sensitive, especially on my body, that I know work for me, and Eucerin is that brand. Like Eucerin is what I use on my face. Again, I'll let you guys know I'm liking those products. Another thing from Amazon that I got, which I really won't be able to show you guys today, this is a sheer curtain. I was like, a sheer curtain rod, a sheer, what is it called? It's a sheer curtain. Basically downstairs, like I just showed you guys in the living room, then I have the same curtain rod that I had in my last apartment, as well as the same curtains. When I have my blinds closed for privacy, I have no light there. So what I want to be able to do, have the blinds open, the sheer curtains there, and then if I want to have privacy, just so that I'm not constantly moving the blinds because they are super sensitive. This may be one of those things that I just have to show you guys. This is actually a package from MAC. You guys know I am such a MAC girl. I love me some MAC, and they were also having a sale. The problem is that if you serve me the right ad on Instagram, I am gonna click it and I'm gonna buy something because I'll be like, oh my gosh, perfect. Like they knew, they said, oh, NYX is having a sale, 25% off the whole website, or like 40% off the whole website. I was like, yes. It's the same thing for MAC. They were having a 40% off sale on their website, so I decided to pick up new blush, which I have been wanting for the longest time. This is MAC Raisin. Oh, she's so pretty. Love me a terracotta blush, and this formula is matte. You guys can see how this one is a little bit more red and this one is definitely more orange. Also, this has shimmer in it and this one is matte. So they are different, and I don't feel bad about getting this blush. Do you know what I did? I found this Connect in Color eyeshadow palette that looks exactly like how I would want, that palette to look. This is a dream. I know that I can do my everyday eyeshadow look with just this palette. First of all, this palette is so cute. Like I said, it literally has all the colors that I would want, and these are MAC eyeshadows. I'm so excited for the next time I do my makeup. That's really all I got from MAC. I didn't do too much. I kept it real cute and real demure. So funny. I literally have a trash bag here, and I'm breaking down my bags and my boxes and putting them in this trash bag because now that I live in a house, I have to take out my own trash and my recycling bin, and it has to go out on a certain day. So I need to like just make sure that I always have all of my trash and recycling like in one place. Here, if I decided I want to do that on a Wednesday, trash day was Tuesday, so now I have to wait another 7 days in order for me to get rid of all this trash, you know. Obviously you guys can tell that that has previously happened to me, and I was not very happy about it, so I'm just trying to stay on it a little bit more. Don't you hate how they will send a box with one thing in it? In here we have the L'Oreal makeup setting spray. This is the one that's supposed to rival the One Size setting spray. Personally, I'm an Urban Decay all-nighter spray girl. Anyway, if you're a beauty girl, girl or guy, you may know that the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray was actually in collaboration with Scandinavia, and it has been like since their Naked Palette days. I think Scandinavia sued Urban Decay, or they're not working together, so their new All Nighter Spray is no longer the Scandinavia All Nighter Spray. They took the name off of it, but the formula isn't the same, so I'm probably not gonna purchase this product anymore, which means I need a new lock-in spray. L'Oreal, it's cheaper, accessible, and it has really good reviews. I doubled and triple checked that I got everything out of my apartment before I left, but I actually did leave something in my old apartment, and guess where it was? It was that drawer at the bottom of my oven. Yeah, I forgot to empty that out. In that pan, I had pot holders, oven mitts, so I ended up just buying the same ones again from Amazon. Look how cute these are. I use these a lot. I mean, you need these if you're gonna cook anything in the oven, you know? I was like, you know what? I don't even remember putting them in the box. You know what? I don't even think I opened that drawer. I said, you know what? I did not pack those things. I definitely forgot to pack that bin. Hopefully the next person who lives in that apartment likes pink. Maybe they'll use it. Most excited about this. This is our new rug for the bathroom. I know the bathroom saga continues, you guys. I decided to go with the silver/gray and pink vibe in the bathroom. So I'm on my 4th bathroom accessory set for my bathroom right now. The current one that I purchased like literally a week and a half ago is stuck in Atlanta, but I was able to get a free return because it was like, oh sorry, your package is delayed. Your package is delayed. If it doesn't come by this day, contact us and we'll give you a refund. It didn't come, so I got $45 back in my account, but it's still on its way to me, so it'll be here tomorrow. I just pray that it's right. I'll show you guys when it gets here. This is the rug. This may be too long. I swear we're gonna try it out. Oh, look how cute. Okay, this is also for the bathroom. I got a set of 3 canvases. So when I saw that these were actual canvases, I was like, okay, perfect. Look how cute. This is the second one. It says shower karaoke. This is the third one, and it says what happens in the bathroom, it stays in the bathroom. How cute. So I'm thinking about putting this basically on that wall where my toilet is. Quality is amazing. I feel like I actually want to get some to put on this wall right here. And I was also thinking about putting some on like this wall up there. I do have these from my old apartment. I feel like I actually don't have a place for these to go yet. The problem is that they're brown and this room needs to be like major pink vibes, you know? So I'm gonna see if they have these and other ones. Obviously this one is like perfect for the bathroom. Yay, I'm gonna put these up today. So cute. Okay, the last group of things that I'm gonna show you guys is actually from SHEIN. Thank you to them for sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys know SHEIN has everything. They also have a lot of great like home decor items. So I picked up a few to help decorate my new space. I'm gonna put the product pictures here on the side so you guys can see, because this is how the first item came. It doesn't look like anything. It's kind of hard to tell what it looks like here. They're basically going to create a cute collage system that's going to go somewhere in the living room, but I'm not quite sure where yet. Oh my gosh, this next thing is so cute. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Look how cute. I'm gonna actually just use this as decor and put it on the shelf in my office. Girl, I will miss you. So a great thing about these SHEIN items is that they're things that you see in other stores or online, but they're just like way cheaper. Like look how cute white circle vase you guys have seen in a lot of people's decor items. I was able to get it on SHEIN for literally like $5. To go along with that, I actually got some pampas grass. This is actually my first time getting pampas grass. Once I get the closet island together, it's probably gonna go right there. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. And I love how these are kind of like a rosy pink color, which goes with more the theme of my room. We're doing good so far. We actually have another one here. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work because you guys can see this is the vase here, but you can put your fingers through it. I will figure this out and I will get back to y'all. Cute pink. Also got a lot of faux flowers. I have some cute white roses, a ton of these really pretty photo frames, and look at the detail. Oh, so cute. So I have this really weird obsession with human hearts. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Actually a pencil holder, or you could use it as kind of like a vase. Like how cool is this to either put on my desk or again on the bookshelf in the office? Oh wait, this is so interesting. How it's packaged. And this is them put together. Honestly, that was really easy to put together. Cute little books. I have to see what I want to do with the closet island. I feel like I'm putting a lot of things on the closet island. Maybe they'll go on the shelf in my bedroom, or maybe they'll go in the office. We have a lot of places to put them, but these are a really inexpensive way to have cute, decorative coffee table books. Wait a minute. I just realized that this says Milan, not Milan. Paris, Milan, New York. We just gonna pretend that if I didn't tell y'all that, you wouldn't have noticed. Comment down below if you noticed that before I said something. I'm just curious. Just comment down below and let me know. I have another vase. This one is cute and gold. You guys can see the vision. You guys can see the vision. Super, super cute. These flowers. I'll find vases later. These are like faux cherry blossoms. I actually saw my hairdresser like kind of have these pin up on her wall. Like how cute would that be if I like put them like this? No? Cute, right? That way you guys see this instead of this. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Anyway, that is my beauty, Amazon Prime Day, and SHEIN home decor haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna put everything away and I will be back with some more home updates. Because I'm like, I gotta do something different because the black. I know, yeah. That's for me to take a bath. Yeah.
Somebody else was telling me do like a glass desk. They said you can have your office in here.
This is literally the only gray and pink. Now I don't know though, because I'm like, this is more of a rose and this is more like a. And then I put these here. They're a little crooked, but
shower karaoke. Nice. I love it. Thanks. You've done awesome. Yeah.
Had to, girl.
Yeah, it was.
Bachelorette pad plus a kid plus a family.
Yes. Yeah.
This is just my bachelorette pad.
You've taken it definitely to the next level. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, it's like you can really put this, you can post, you know what I'm saying? Put stuff on Instagram or whatever. Oh, she did that. Oh my God, she did that. She did that. And then you got your black shower cap.
What color's your shower cap?
I'm just saying, just random colors. But you know, I have pink, I have green.
Well, you know,
I'm like black, just pull out the black in there.
Oh, see, I was going to change it because actually I got all new ones that are going to be pink, but they haven't delivered yet. But like now my towels in there are going to be pink. It's going to be mine. And then like all the black towels are going to be
for the guests.
Yeah, and I put them down there.
Okay.
Although he wasn't able to get everything done, those were two big things that I personally didn't think that Brelynn the builder could do. I'm glad that they are finally built. I haven't started decorating the closet island yet. I'll do that in the next vlog. Wait a minute. Why did my best friend Jasmine text me and say, hey, just so you know, you can hide from your friend on Facebook so that we don't think that you're about to commit suicide? Because I posted a glass dining table on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like so confused. I'm like, does that mean something? I don't understand. But you know, they say to watch for signs when people start selling off a bunch of things and giving special stuff away. Girl, that glass table was $100 off of Amazon. Okay, I just don't want it. It's not a cry for help. As you heard, my best friend thinks that it is a cry for help. I don't know if anybody's gonna buy it, but what I do know is that my mom offered to take me to the furniture store to get real furniture. So I decided to take her up on that offer. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today we are on our way. I feel like I'm so zoomed in, but I don't know if it's because my lens is broken. I have a tripod on my camera right now, so I can't plop you guys up in your normal spot. So I feel like you're super close. Hello. I put some makeup on today because I'm tired of looking like a blob. Today we are on our way to do some furniture shopping. I'm meeting my mom in Waldorf. And I'm just grateful that Waldorf is closer than it ever has been, because back when I was living in the Bethesda Chevy Chase area, it literally was like an hour and a half away. And anytime she'd be like, oh, you can just meet me here, I'd be like, no. Like that is a like, you know, if y'all are from Maryland or the DMV area, you already know how people clown Waldorf and they be like, I'm not trying to go all the way out there. Like, I get it. If you are not from Southern Maryland, like, and even if you are, it's still like, to go all the way out there. But I love a good suburb day. I'm not gonna lie. The main thing that we are searching for is a dining room table. I told you guys, and as I showed you all, I unboxed the glass dining room table that I got from Amazon. And me being the young spoiled daughter that I am, I'm like, what day would you want to go to the furniture store? That's how you do this, people, okay? Okay, you just start pushing things forward. I'm like, well, what day would you want to go? So I went ahead and I unbuilt that thing and I put it back in the box. I'm gonna try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but I may keep the chairs just in case when I like host things to have like some extra chairs for people to, you know, just hang around with, and I'll put it in my shed. And also, I think I said in my apartment tour that my couch was from Ashley's Furniture. No, it is from Value City Furniture, and that's where we're actually going to first. And so we were thinking about getting an extra like section, because like I basically have a love seat, but my couch has it's like modular, so I think I'm gonna get another section to add to my couch, and like instead of it being a love seat, it'll be like a full sectional sofa with an ottoman. In search for is a dining room table, chairs, an extra module, which is like the Lola couch, a Lola module for the couch, and then possibly an accent chair that's also in like a white cream type of family that would look good with what we already have. I should have took a picture, and I meant to do this before I left, but Andre ended up getting the measurement for, even though we kind of went through, but he like really got out the measuring tape for the new entertainment system slash coat closet module that he's creating. And also we went over the new cabinets for the kitchen, because as soon as the cabinets are done, then we can finally get a new refrigerator in. Okay, last update, they poured the concrete yesterday. I wish I could show you guys, but it doesn't look that different. Today the pavers are delivered, so the stone that we picked out at the stone place.
I gotta get your square footage. I really want to think. We were just saying that. I think it's similar, but it is a little bit.
So the stone that we picked out at the stone place, that is being delivered today. So I believe they're going to start in the backyard. They're going to paint the front. Oh, I'm so excited about them painting, because the front of the house looks so crazy. The backyard looks crazy, but it doesn't really matter. The front of the yard looks crazy. Like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for them to do that. The papers are going to be in the backyard as well as on the steps leading up to the house. So I'll show you guys some updates when I get home. But I will show you guys an update when I get home. For now, let's see what furniture we can find for the living room and the dining room. All right, I'm here, but my mom forgot that I said I was gonna meet her at the furniture store and not at her house, so she's now a couple of minutes away, and there's actually a UPS right here, which is perfect because I have all of these packages that I need to return. Some of them I need to return staples. I don't think I'm gonna do the staples here. Depending on how I'm feeling, I can at least get these big boxes out of the way. Let me see if I can try and carry these inside to do the return. Okay, I got all 3 of my big packages returned. My mom said she's gonna be here any minute. I broke a sweat doing that. So I'm gonna head into Value City and see what we find. Yes, lighting. When's the last time I did that? Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy is that around here used to be a Big Lots, and I remember when I came here to shop for my freshman dorm. Oh, they're having an early Black Friday sale. Good. Hope I can get some things cheap. Ooh. I don't even know where to start, child. Something like this is cute. Well, you know what? I love this. This would be perfect, actually. It's comfortable. I want something that's like easy to sit in, that when people come and visit, they can just sit in it, chill, watch TV, eat, and it's not in the way, and it's movable. Okay, I like that. Let's see, 30% off doorbusters. Let's see what else. But yeah, there was a Big Lots that's, it may still be over here. If not, it was this. If you know, you know. I got everything from like Big Lots, Burlington, like so cheap because I used all of my, wait, this is so cute. I love this. This is so nice. Ooh, because it's like light, but it's wood. This color is called Parchment. Ooh, it's in stock. Yikes. So expensive. But at least there's a Black Friday sale going on. I don't know what my mom's budget is going to be for this. And then they have this thing called a host chair. So this could be like my chair. This is nice. I feel like this is kind of long though. Oh, but you know what? It has this middle section here, so that means it could be a little bit smaller. Okay, so I mean, I see two things I like already. You guys know I like to keep it light and bright, so I like those. Oh, this is another good like side chair. Sectional, $5.50. Comfortable. Yeah. See, what I want is a chair that's easy to sit in. Oh wait, I'm right underneath the speaker, and I do not need to get copyrighted, so let's move from that. I think this is actually the couch that I have, in theory, the Lola. So I'm wondering if I could just get like this section like this. But yeah, see, this is my couch, and it's nice. I feel like this comes back better than mine does. Mine always looks very deflated. It looks like that all the time. That's basic. Oh, you know what? This may be it right here. $700. $700 just for the module. Child. Okay, this is the bedroom over here. So let me get up out of here. But that's not looking good. $700 for a module? She's gonna be like, girl, you do not need that. I like this too. It's not in this color. Don't you love furniture stores? Oh, this is so cute. Obviously, I don't do wood like this, but if my place was like less gray and more warm, in another life, I would do this. I have plenty of homes that I'm going to decorate though. Oh, right, I forgot to look at dining tables. I kind of like a circle, but the dark brown, I don't think the dark brown is the vibe. Let's go back and look at more dining tables. Okay, this is one. I mean, this feels like a really good combination between gray. I don't love the chairs, but let's look at the price. This looks like a good size. Hi. Not yet. When my mom comes, I'll get your attention. John, thank you. Honestly, this is like the same price, so let's look at what you want. Oh, I think this is the same thing, but this is the round one instead of the rectangle. I'm more of a sharp edge kind of girl. So, Okay, this is the dining section. This is probably going to be our best bet price-wise. And it's cool. It's solid. Definitely good for a small home, too. I'm surprised this is cheaper than the other one. I don't love this, but I'm surprised it didn't make it more expensive. Look how fabulous this mirror is. I don't need another mirror in that house, but by the way, here's my OOTD, a comfort set. I got the zip ups in my favorite fall colors. With my everyday Coach Rowan, love her. And these are Nike Zamiras in the silver and gold. Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, this is cute. Again, like this gray. Oh, this is a good price. I feel like the gray in this looks nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it looked like it was more chairs. This feels good because it's kind of like white and gray, but it doesn't give off gray. But I think that you have chair options. You can either do like this hardback one or this one with the soft back. Yeah, pretty comfortable. Okay, I wish it was square. But the thing is, I want like rectangle, but rectangles are big. But maybe, I think the way this is saying, I think you can maybe get this in a dining table, a round dining table, or a counter height table. I think I want a dining table. This is the Boca. Okay, so this is a good option. I feel like my mom's gonna want me to get a counter height table because I'm tall. I think she just thinks that this like gives big girl energy, which I don't mind, but I don't love that one. This is another one. Again, this is a really nice combo between like that gray and white. These are the different chairs. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like this one. That's not my favorite. I love it when places have these. It's so cool. Oh, look at this mirror. So cute. Okay. And then you have a whole glass situation. Boy, if it was 2016, I would eat y'all up. Like, what? This is actually crazy. Wow. This is crazy. An all silver bedazzled entertainment system. Crazy. Okay, this is another one. I actually love this, but this is kind of huge. But $1,300 isn't bad. And I think, could you get this counter height tables? You can get the gray, but you can either get natural bottoms or black bottoms. And neither of those fit the vibe. Oh, but I really like this table. And then we have this one, which is also a really good price. I like this. This feels like you have a lot of space. Again, it's a good combo between the gray and the white. I don't love the chairs though. Oh, wait, I didn't look at the bottom. Oh, yeah, I wish I could zoom, but the bottom, as you guys can see, is natural as well. This is so nice. If I had it my way, and I was able to like really not decorate, but when we did all the remodeling and things, if I could have done everything brass, oh, I would have loved that. I cannot wait to have a home. I'm not gonna say I cannot wait. I'm very grateful to have what I have now, but I love it when houses have brass detailing everywhere, like the doorknobs, the kitchen, like everything. I think it's better to have like the natural wood when you have like more of a brass undertone. But you guys have seen I've even been doing more silver things, or just trying to keep it neutral, because too much gold with brushed nickel kind of looks weird. But of course you can do whatever you want to do, you know, that's just like my personal opinion. Okay, this is the last one that I see here, and this one is nice because it's it's counter length, counter height, but it's $500. I like. Okay.
That height, or bigger standard height version. So this one comes in the natural, which is that color.
Okay.
Or the black. So it has natural or black, and you can get it with the upholstered chairs or the ladder back chairs, or you can mix them.
Okay. He's kind. Yeah, we got in Black Friday, early Black Friday deals. So. I love this color. They have it available, right? I feel like it'll look good with the white and the gray, right? Well, y'all, we are one and done. Nina is sold. I'm sold. So this is it. She said it's perfect to play spades. Yes. But it's gonna be in that color. So, yeah. Value City, you're our girl. It's looking at 3 weeks for delivery. So, November 7th-ish. What? I mean, that's still camera shy, girl.
I am, believe it or not.
You've been at this thing for
I know,
11 years this December.
Really? Because you started high school.
No, it's not. Well,
So you're not
technically, right. If you really want to get into it, yeah. I uploaded for the first time in December of 2014.
That was a spell me.
Coming back from winter break.
How time flies.
Man, does it. It's actually homecoming week.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going? Any of your friends going?
It's Mahogany's 35th anniversary. They're doing it big.
Why are you not going?
I don't want to go.
Okay, so that was a success, one and done. We literally just went in there. I showed her all the things that I saw. Well, you guys, sorry y'all about this lighting. I feel like I saw another creator who has the same car, and she vlogs and she puts her phone right in front of her, and I'm like, where are you putting that at? Like, there's no space for that. Let y'all down here. Okay, whatever, y'all can just stay there for right now. I just love when I have makeup on. I'm like, all is right with the world. I can look at myself anyway. So I ended up getting that dining room table, which is perfect. It's countertop, like I knew my mom wanted. I literally, she didn't even say that, but I was like, I feel like she's gonna want a countertop one. And lo and behold, she was like, don't you like countertop ones? And I said, I knew you were gonna say that. So we got the countertop one, and then that's gonna be delivered November 11th, I think, is the delivery date. So we have about 3 weeks for that. And then I ended up getting the accent chair, the swivel one in the front, which is so perfect. I'm so excited about that chair because I told you guys, the current couch that I have, I love it because it's pretty. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? Yeah, so I'm excited about that chair because it's comfortable. Again, it's an accent chair and you can just sit down on it, not have to worry about fluffing the cushions when you get up from it. So that's great. Even better news is that when I took my sales associate John, who was helping me out, look at the module section, it turns out that that wasn't actually my couch. I have the Lola, and that couch was something different, but literally the same people who make that couch make mine. Able to show it online, and instead of it being like $700 and something, it was like $500. And mind you guys, everything was on sale because of the early Black Friday sale, so I was able to get the modules, but that's gonna come until January. I have amazing seating now in my living room, and I also have my dining room set coming. I'm gonna have my custom cabinets for the entertainment system, and then I am going to now have new cabinets in the kitchen. My mom was also talking to, I need to talk to Andre about hurry up and taking down that cabinet in the living room. That way we can go ahead and order the refrigerator for the 4th time. Things are coming together, y'all. I mean, I literally was just gonna put my little things in there, but it's coming together as a real big girl house. Now I'm on my way to Home Goods, and I convinced Benita to come with me. She was like, I don't need to go into Home Goods because I don't need anything. And she said, what are you going for? I'm like, I don't need anything. You let Home Goods tell you what you need. Also, y'all, the thing about Waldorf is that it is never the same when you leave it. Like, look, they have a Sprouts now. Oh, I wish they had this grocery store when I was living here at my mom's house, like back during the pandemic, because I remember struggling trying to get fresh produce at Shoppers and Giant. But look, now they have a Sprouts. I just know it's nice up in there. I just know it is. Y'all, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going off of fumes and a granola bar, but I spent all my money in Home Goods. My mom has convinced me to add some color to my living room, which I do think is necessary because right now it is literally like all neutrals, and y'all know, y'all see it. I even talked about it in my furnished apartment tour. Like, I have no color in there, and so I was thinking if I got a painting that had like some grays and some neutrals, a little bit of gold, and then maybe black, I could add black as an accent. But I'm scared. I feel like it's such a strong color. But I ended up getting a painting, you guys saw it, and it does have black. That was my audiobook that started playing. Also, you guys, I did my makeup today, and I did not only set underneath my eye, and I didn't do it with the loose powder. I literally only did underneath my eye, and that's it. That's all I set. So like my cream bronzer, my cream blush, blurring balm by Danessa Myrick, my mascara, obviously, and I have concealer underneath the powder. But I feel like, I mean, obviously my forehead is a little shiny right now. We can go ahead and, if I just had a perfect. Gosh, I've been struggling all day because my forehead above my eyebrows is a little bit shiny, probably because I literally did not powder my face. Like, there's literally only powder underneath my eyes, and my makeup is holding up pretty well. I feel like I've gotten to the habit of putting cream products on even for a quick face, and then putting powder products over on top of that, and I'm like, it takes it's so long, you know, for something that could be like a 5-minute makeup routine, it becomes 10, or 10 becomes 20 when you have to do like everything twice. Because I'm trying to just give a natural beat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, can it last if I just did that? And look, it can. So that's just fine. If you've been setting all of your steps, I mean, that's good for you need really long lasting, or if you're gonna be like outside and it's hot. But this little old day is not that big of a deal. It literally worked out perfectly. There is a Staples right here, and that's where I need to do all of my Amazon returns. The rest of them, the ones that are kind of small. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this here, and then it's 4 o'clock, so I should hurry up because I want to miss that traffic. There's a TJ Maxx, but I don't need to spend no more money. My hair is straight right now. I don't need curly hair products. Like, I don't need anything. I don't need anything. I don't need anything. These are things I have to tell myself, okay? Once a shopaholic, always a shopaholic. All right, let's make these returns, and then we're gonna get something to eat. I don't know why I'm like so nostalgic this vlog, but I think it's because it's fall. Something about fall makes things very nostalgic as well. Like when you go outside in the morning time and it's actually like crisp air, you're like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of like going to school, or this reminds me of like football games. This reminds me of, you know, it's just, it's so interesting. The older I get, the more I'm understanding of why people are like obsessed with fall. I'm not one of those people personally, but like slowly I'm starting to get it. Oh my gosh, the other day, it was a couple weeks ago, I had a pumpkin spice matcha latte from Starbucks, and I was like, actually, that was the first like pumpkin anything that I've ever gotten, and it was really good. It was a good switch up to my regular matcha. I definitely would get it again, and I could see how I would enjoy it and look forward to getting it if I could only get it during this time of the year. So I say every year that I'm going to do better at, like, I feel like it's about romanticizing your life, you know? There's fun things about the holidays, there's fun things about summer. The winter, I mean, I guess the holidays and winter can kind of go hand in hand, and then like spring is of course, you know, the like daylight savings time. I can get why people have to find something super fun about fall, but also there are some fun things about fall, but also people be making it super, like, you know, like people were literally saying happy fall August 1st, and I wasn't there for that. But it is literally the middle of October. The leaves are falling and changing colors. I'm in a fall color. I'm in my sweatsuit. Even today I was like, oh, it's actually a really nice day today. The sun is shining. I'm in a sweatsuit, but I'm not hot, but I didn't need a coat. I said, what is the weather today? I'm gonna be so afraid, because if it's in the 60s, I feel like I have betrayed myself. And lo and behold, it is 64 degrees outside. I said, oh, this is what the people mean. This is what the people mean when they say they can't wait for the weather to drop. Those of you guys who are like, oh my gosh, I love to wear jackets and layering, and I'm like, y'all don't even be dressing for real. This is that weather that y'all was talking about. This is that weather. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. I totally understand now. Driving around, going to home decor stuff in the suburbs actually reminds me of when I was furnishing my North Carolina apartment, because I would literally just go to home stores and I would drive out to different places all the time to decorate my apartment. And basically I'm saying it feels nostalgic because I'm kind of doing the same thing, but like for my whole house. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. Enough yapping. Let me go make these returns. I got my salad. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Like, it's 5 o'clock. It's literally been years since I've gotten this place. Did I tell you guys what I wanted? I went to That Jerk because I wanted a salad. Look how small this salad is. They used to put this in the same ones that they did the other like bowls in. And this was a $19 salad. Like, she looks delicious, but I have a headache, so I don't eat now. It's gonna get ugly. I think this salad bowl is too small. Okay, we're going home. We are coming to the end of this very long vlog. I'm going to end it off with my home goods haul, as well as just a haul of the things that I had on my front porch from Amazon that I got in. Amazon hate to see me coming, child. The first item is this navy blue trash can. You guys know how I feel about the navy blue cabinet, or like the vanities in the downstairs bathroom and the guest bathroom. I'm not a fan of them, but since we can't paint them, we can't take them out, we can't change them, I'm like, do I just go ahead and lean into it? I really don't want to do blue bathrooms. I feel like it'll look very masculine, very boyish, and this is my bachelorette pad. And specifically because those are the guest bathroom. So like when people come over, like those are the bathrooms that they're gonna see. They're not gonna see my cute pink bathroom. They're gonna see the blue one. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to really lean into the blue. I kind of just want to decorate around it so that people don't notice it. But it's really hard because I feel like I keep repeating myself. So you've heard me say this before. I feel like the black and the blue together look really harsh. They don't look good together. So I'm gonna try and go for like a white vibe. I try and do the bathroom all white. It's gonna be a lot. So she's like, why don't you just get the blue trash can? That way there's a little bit of color in there. The bathroom does not have to be blue. And so this will just be an accent. I love it, but I don't love it at the same time, you know? I end up getting this black bath mat. Don't pay attention to all of this fluff. I don't know what this stuff is and where it came from, but this is gonna go underneath the toilet, like where I put my feet at. I got these for the guest bathroom upstairs. Again, that bathroom also has the blue vanity, and I'm trying to distract us from it. So I just got another soap dispenser. This one is white. It has this really cute like rivets to it, and then it has a silver top. Again, I mentioned this to you guys. I'm normally a gold girl, but I feel like there's just so much gray and silver that it's really hard to do like a touch of gold. So the plan is for that to go in the bathroom on top of the marble tray that I already have. Last thing that I got is a trash can actually that matches it. This is white, and again, I don't know if you guys can tell, it has like little rivets in it. Really cute, classic, simple, really heavy, so nice quality. The last thing I got from Home Goods, it's gonna go right here. It is my new living room art piece. Too heavy, I don't feel like getting it right now. Literally in the past 24 hours, the concept and the idea of this whole downstairs has flipped 360. Oh, you know what? I thought you guys could see my little bee here. Add a little bit of color to the frame because it was getting really white and really stark. Okay. A case for me to hold my eyelashes. I realized when I was putting away my makeup, I feel like I'm not able to reuse my lashes as much as I should be able to because I don't have like one place for my used eyelashes to go. I basically got like this compact. If you guys can see here, you would put your lashes here. If the lighting gets off, my bad. It's a little bit later, but I'm back. Okay, the next package that I got is actually from Bath & Body Works. They had a sale of all of their wallflowers, so I literally got so many different ones. Like a lot of them. Okay, this whole box is full of them, and these are the 2-pack ones. Some of the scents that I got, if you guys are curious, are cookie butter truffle. These didn't come in a 4-pack, so I got them individually. Mahogany teakwood, leaves, of course, marshmallow fireside, my personal favorite, and champagne toast. Wallflower. I thought this would be really cute in my bedroom. This is what it looks like. It's like a cute little pink bow. Have been waiting for, oh my gosh, this thing took so long to get to me. Okay, here she is, grand reveal. It's not going to be as exciting. Here she is. Okay, first impression is that the pink looks good. It's a very light pink as well, so I feel like it's actually really clear. So we're going to see what this looks like in the bathroom, the whole set. So it also comes with carafe that kind of just looks like a cup. 2 of them. They actually both don't have the little compartment necessarily for your toothbrush, with a soap dish, which is super important because one of the face washes that I use is a bar of soap. I can't wait to put that upstairs. Next box, the mosh posh of things in here. They used to have these on the Southwest flight. They are the Stellar pretzel braids, but specifically in the flavor Maui Mock. Flavoring on these pretzels were so good. Went to Jamaica. I was like, please, can I have your pretzels? Can I have your pretzels? He was going back. I'm like, I have to wake up in time for me to get out. Like, I love them so much. And I was like, let me see if they sell these and I can get them on my own. I couldn't find them in the grocery stores. Anyway, I ended up finding them on Amazon. For a while, I like had to pay for shipping, and then finally it just ended up becoming available on Prime. So I'm like, do these taste like the ones on the plane? They low-key have a little bit less flavoring on them. They probably did on purpose because I heard people complaining that they were too salty. But I love them, child. Next thing in this box is a matcha whisk. I ended up kind of bending the one that I currently have when I was moving. So I just got a new one. And here we have just these 2 bathroom hooks. It's like, why is this plastic like indestructible? Little hooks like this that I could put my loofah on the inside of my shower wall. And then there's a hook that you can put your razor on. This was like $4, but it's nice because it's actually going to really improve the functionality of my showering. Scented pooperies. Now that I have guest bathrooms, I feel like this is something that needs to go in there. A lot of this stuff is not home decor. It literally is just my life stuff. But hey, if you want to know about it, love me a good hand flosser. Okay, this one is by the brand Reach. I like to floss every single day. I floss before I DIY brush like you're supposed to. This makes it easy, it makes it realistic, it makes it easy for you to do things consistently. And then they sell these like little packs on its own so that you can just fill them up every single time. Last thing in this box, I actually bought this before I unboxed the rug in my bathroom and before my mom saw it. I didn't know if I was going to like it. I kind of figured that I wasn't going to like it, and so I bought another shower curtain vibe for the color here. It's a bit of a softer pink. What's cool about this one is that you're able to customize the length. So I got it in like extra long, so if I'm going to return it, I kind of want to have it, you know, folded up perfectly in here. That is the last thing I bought for that bathroom. I think I do like the bright pink shower curtain, even with like the more mauve rug. We'll see. This is a new dish drying rack. The good thing about this rack is that it is adjustable. Oh well, come on now. It'll go like this in the sink. Also in this box, I got another iPad stand. I keep one on my vanity, and now I want to keep one on my desk in my office. The one that I have for my other iPad was out of stock, but I like that it's white. That way it just kind of, you know, you all know me, it blends in with the rest of my decor. Quick and easy to put together. You just put in your iPad like this, and this is nice because you're able to, you can either have it vertical or horizontal. This thing's a little stiff, but you get the point. Last thing in here, I've got a new tea. I should try this right now actually. Some tea sounds amazing. Lemon balm tea. Now that I have unpacked my kitchen, I have been obsessed with drinking tea again. That's the haul of all the things that I've gotten recently from Home Goods, Bath and Body Works, Amazon. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt. We are nowhere near the end of our home renovations and moving vlog, so make sure that you are subscribed to keep up with the rest of this journey and live each day to the fullest, because you only live once. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.